All right. Hi guys. I'm sorry for my super late stream. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I completely just drifted off today. There's no other way I can put it. I started off because I had stuff to do today. I had to attend. So I started off watching The Last of Us. New episode today dropped on HBO. I watched that because I'm interested in seeing how much they will respect the source material and remake the video game. And they stayed true to it for most of it, at least. Definitely were some parts, but let me just get to the point. I might rant on about the episode later, but let me just get to the point. Yes, the stream is late, and it was because I drifted off. So I finished the first episode, and it's all right, let me double check the first episode because I was curious because I pay a lot of attention to details. So is that the same backpack? What happened to the backpack? I know it's dumb and frivolous, but let me just get into it. So I looked at the first episode, then I got stuck watching the better half of the first episode after skimming through it. Then I started watching the second episode, and it turned out to watching the entire second episode, and that took 2 hours or something because they're kind of long. And after that, I started watching the remake, the remake footage again. I've already seen it. Payday 1, not Payday, fuck. Last of Us 1 remake footage, cutscenes, stuff like that. See how much it differentiates from the HBO series. And then I went back to watching Last of Us 2 cutscenes. And yeah, before I knew it, it was already 7:30 p.m. Or I should say 8 p.m. So I pretty much spent the better time of 8 hours just fact checking The Last of Us. That's pretty much it. I know it's so dumb and stupid. How can I spend so much time with just one universe? I don't know how to say it, but I don't know. That's just how I is. I easily just drift off and lose track of time and just yeah. I go to do dumb stuff I'm not supposed to, but oh well. That's just how I am. That's the reason for why the stream is so late. That's what I have to. I'm not defending my actions. I'm just giving you guys a reason to why the stream is so late. My goal was to have it up by 5 p.m. But of course that didn't happen. And then the hours just flew past, and I was still looking for answers. And yeah, it took way longer than it's supposed to. And then I after I woke up from my steep slumber when I called oh, it's getting late. And I was like, damn, I also need to save previous broadcast I haven't saved yet. So I did that so they don't get deleted tomorrow. It's just been a mess. You can tell I wake up, I'm not sure what I want to do. I just do it, and then last time I know it, the entire day has just flew past. So I'm gonna start off today's stream here, in case you can't see it. I'm gonna start off today's stream. Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry, here we go. I binded the screen swapping things now to keys on my keyboard to make it easy, so you guys don't have to see me pull up Streamlabs every 2 seconds to check stuff out. Anyhow, today's focus, or main priority, then that's coming from someone like me, He's gonna do the weekly challenges before they reset tomorrow. Not all of them. I was just thinking finish the 5 arcade missions. And I know it's not good looks that I can't even abide to my own schedule. Then again, I never was a schedule person. I never had a calendar in my entire life. Everything just comes to mind when it comes to mind, you know. It's just like, all right, today I'm gonna do this, this, and this. It's like, today I feel like doing this and I feel like doing that. It's not like, okay, alright, well, enough me ranting. And also, this doing the weeklies is a really good way for me to get the experience in the battle pass. If that's... And who knows, maybe one day we'll also play the Lover Watch thing. That was a... They released a new dating app in Overwatch. We'll play that maybe, I'll see. Yeah, but it's not... I'm kind of getting disappointed in myself too, you know? Because I promised I would like do these things to myself. And when I don't do them and like half the day has passed, it's not a good feeling. More than half a day, I should say. It's almost night. It's like what? I have 4 or 3 hours to spare? Like... And yeah, like, trust me, I haven't played anything today, so this is... It's not like I'm playing while not streaming. Although I would play Overwatch while I'm not streaming, just so you guys don't have to see me do these tedious tasks, because it's not really quality gameplay. But yeah. And I said if I don't come online by 9 PM, I think it was the time I said, there wasn't gonna be a stream at all. But I came online at 8:59 PM. Still, I was supposed to go live at like 5 PM and then quit at like 10, 11. But no. Because every single time I get into like one of these cinematic universes and like get too invested, I spend so much time just looking at videos, reviews, gameplay, stuff like that, just knowing everything there is about the universe. And then when I check the time, oh shit, that's when the realization comes. Like, I've done nothing productive except feeding into my own, I wouldn't say ego, but just curiosity. Hey there, Barn. I'm just ranting on.
Arriving.
50 followers is the new goal. And I double checked. I don't know where I got that number from, that there was like a milestone or something with 30 followers. I guess that's just something I made up in my head. There's really no benefit to that at all. Yeah, you could say that, I guess. I don't know why or what made me think of that. That's good to hear, man. Then I could hit you with the sad news. I think it had to do with the fact that I hadn't slept for 23 hours. I think more. I've been streaming for 23 hours today, but I hadn't been sleeping for more than 24 hours. But anyhow, I didn't get 60 people to vote on the poll. There was 60 votes in total, but that wasn't voters.
Hello there. Hello there.
I'm not disappointed. I just misread it, and I guess that's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, still 15 people. Holy shit, Ramatra has been nerfed to the ground. It takes forever to get ultimate now. Oh, that was a waste of ult. We already won the team fight, but oh well. I mean, why would I? Baptiste left the immortality field. I just went for Baptiste. He was the priority. He's their only healer. All Moraes too. Moira has ult. I'm thinking Orisa has ult. Yeah, even if she does, it doesn't matter. I love this new tank changes. It makes tanks actually punishing to play in multi-tank compositions. Like, you can't just rely on your survivability to carry. You actually need to know good position or you will die. It's like playing multiple tanks in open queue Overwatch 1. You had to rely on good positioning, not just you being unkillable. And I like that. Yeah, you see Orisa right now? She's overstepping her boundaries. She doesn't even have ult. Yeah, look at her position. Same for Junker Queen. Like, look, they are going way too far. Oh, I'm sorry. I still haven't. Look at this hog. So yeah, they nerfed all the tanks in roll queue modes. So Rorda gets 500, I think it's 500 health now. I mean, he's still tanky as fuck. But tanks are still OP. Like, look at this. No DPS can go do that. Like, go in and not be punished. Like this. Look, they nerfed the survivability of tanks, but not their, like, fatality. Because that was deadly. Ramatra can still do that during, like, he gets 500, he still gets super tanky during his ult. Yeah, I was ranting about that in the beginning of the stream, but I don't know what I have to say. Like, they cut a lot from the game.
More field research.
I don't really know what to feel. Like, I don't want to get into the topic of representation, but they did do another representation move, if you want to call it that, with Sam being mute. He can't talk or hear, for that matter. So he relies on sign language only, or like that. He has like a little notepad he writes stuff on when you want to communicate with him, like Ellie does it. But like, they did stay true to the fact that he got infected at the end of the episode. So there's that. No, you have to be joking. Oh yeah, you also saw it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was all about. that was kind of dumb. I get that she had a good intention, but I don't think it works like that. Like, you have the stuff inside of you that could develop a vaccine, but it's not like you can just smear blood on people that would cure immediately. You know, it doesn't work like that. That was my first step. Kind of embarrassing, but anyways. But I don't like that they made Sam mute and deaf. He wasn't that in the game, so I don't see why they should change that. It doesn't add more depth to the character. At least not in my opinion. Like it still rings the same tunes, but it's not the same. Definitely not the same. And then what happens after that? They also cut out the part where, they also cut out the part where they betray him, Joel and Ellie. I don't know why they would do that, because it just shows how much like they are willing to do in order to survive, you know, in order for Henry to keep Sam safe. I don't know why they would cut that out. And also made the tensions less intense between the gang. Like, alright, we're all cool. Because they never did anything wrong. And I don't get that. Heal me, please. Yeah, but I didn't like that when they cut that out. I definitely like, as much as I hate the fact that they changed the antagonists from just raiders to humans that, you know, revolted against Fedra. I think they played a really good job as the antagonist. Because at the end of it, I just recalled how much I hated the leader of the Free People, or whatever you want to call it. I just hated her guts. And that's when you know that she played a really good role. Like, she played really well as an actor. Because an actor is supposed to make you feel stuff, you know? And she did make me feel like I hated her, so she played a good role. But I still didn't feel like that was like a needed change. To add character or background to nameless characters, because at the end of the day, their sole purpose but that was the same thing in the game too. Like, you met two big people that actually their goal wasn't to kill you, you know, you actually got kinda involved with them, you know. And in the game, you spend a lot more time with them because you, well, they kind of skip through all of that betraying scene where, you know, Henry and Sam just dips. And, you know, like, there's not as much tension because in the game, like, not everything is cool between Henry. I mean, Henry is strict, yes. But Sam just feels like he's mute. Like, he's just more in the background rather than be one of the four people. Yeah, well, it's not. I mean, I haven't played it myself. I just looked at gameplay. Look, in the game it's different, all right. Henry and Sam, like, you get the betraying part, like where Joel and Ellie enters. In the game it's Pittsburgh, but here it's Kansas City. They enter Pittsburgh in the game instead of continue like backing, like they went to the highway was blocked, and instead of backing out and taking another way, they go through the city instead, very much like the show. And you know, then they get ambushed, very much like the game, and then Joel and Ellie just tries to survive. But what bugged me with the show is that Joel somehow lost all his equipment and backpack, and he only has a revolver now. I don't get that. In the game, he takes everything with him, like the backpack, all his guns, shotgun, assault rifle. Not assault rifle, he had a sniper rifle, but yeah, bow and everything like that. So he takes everything with him, and you know they're being hunted because you know they survived the ambush. They kill a bunch of the hunter's men. They're nameless NPCs, nameless enemies. They don't have a personality. The only like threatening thing about them is they sometimes show up with their Humvee and mounted turret and hunt you. That's it. But they don't have any personality to them. So the show adds character to the enemies that are in the game, just nameless enemies that you kill. You don't feel anything for them. But I like even now in the show, I still feel like these enemies, they're not enemies per se, but they're not good people. I definitely don't like their leader, that bitch or whatever her name is. I don't even know her name. But yeah, I felt happy when she died. These enemies, yeah. But yeah, like Joel and Ellie, they stay out of sight, they survive, and then they run into Henry and Sam. It's not like Henry and Sam ambush them during the night. No, they run into Henry and Sam, they have a confrontation, and Sam is a bit older in the game. He's like 12, 13, while here is 8. But yeah, then they plot a plan to leave the city. Like they're next to like a checkpoint, which they're supposed to pass by night. So they do. And then there's this truck that Joel helps Sam and Henry upon. But then they just dip. They don't help Joel and Ellie. They just dip because the Humvee is coming through the doors that they just locked behind them at the checkpoint. They're breaking through, and then they just dip, leave Joel and Ellie left for dead. And Joel is like, bro, what the fuck? We help you get out of the city, survive, and you're just gonna leave us to die? And then Joel and Ellie, they go on a little sidetrack through a building so they can get on the other side of the truck and then pass by the bridge where they were initially headed. And of course the Humvee catches up with them. It blasts them down with gunfire. And then when they get to the bridge, it's broken in the middle. Then they make a leap of faith down in the water. Ellie can't swim, so yeah. Then they get knocked out. Then they get saved by Henry and Sam again. And of course Henry and Sam are like I mean, relations are tense because they just betrayed them the night before. So you can understand, like there's a lot more tension. But in the show it's like, nah, we're all chill. But yeah, in the game Sam gets infected pretty much the same way. They like after they pass the bridge and Henry and Sam rescues them, then they go into the underground area. In the show, the underground area is their escape. But in the game, they never go there. Then again, I get it, they had to like cut stuff out to make place for everything that needed to be said. Or content, you know. I get that. They just took things out of order and left stuff out. That's pretty much how I felt. Oh, you fucking joking with Anna sleeps constantly. I swear Anna is gonna get a new sleep now. Yeah, there it is! Every single fucking time she sleeps, man. I fucking hate Anna. Where is this bitch? Where is this she? She's gonna sleep me again. Sit down, bitch. Bro, how can he not hit the tank this big? fucking Ana players, man. They just constantly sleep me at every single opportunity. I'm not playing comp anymore. I just stopped. I'm playing arcade. Because I can't play that shit. It's unbearable. Ana left. Oh yeah, but also, because you requested it during the first stream, I made a highlight of when I said monkey bitch or whatever I said. But yeah, I clipped that for you. You're welcome. It's up now if you wanna look at it.
This will not be won without sacrifice. Be ready.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot I can get into about the games. And then suddenly, like, Joel gets a new backpack.
The first time I flew this suit, I crashed. I don't crash anymore.
After they bury... one thing I like the show is that Henry's death and Sam's death feels like they had a lot more impact in the game. Like, after they die in the game, it's just like cut to black and an entire season passes by. It's fall now, by the way, guys. Like, it goes from spring to fall. Like, we're talking about a couple of months. They just skip all of that in the game. So I mean, I'm interested to see what they will do with the show next week. It's gonna be interesting to see that. So I do want to see like what more content they fill on the show before they go and meet Tommy in Wyoming by the power plant. So even though I never played The Last of Us, I know the gameplay, and I kind of have a recipe of what the show is gonna be about. Oh, Ana got just away in time. Yeah, something like that. Again, she just nades me, man. So such a frustrating bitch. She's gonna sleep if I come chase that. Oh, and she didn't sleep. I can still bully people in non-rank, because everyone in rank just play fucking wrecking ball, and it's so annoying. I can't enjoy my time playing the game. Like, I can't play Ramatra well, I can play Ramatra, I'm just rusty. But I can't play Sigma on the level I need to play Sigma in order to counter wrecking ball, and it's not fun. I'm not having fun. And like, whenever I play DPS, the enemy team are they have two godlike hit scans, playing Hanzo, Sojourn, or Widowmaker. These three, always these three. And then whenever I am playing tank, I haven't gotten a single support, funnily enough. They're playing Pharmacy, and our DPS somehow can't play hit scan at all. It's funny how things work, isn't it? But then again, I played... Shield can't save you. But then again, I have got a master in roll Q once, I can do it again. Funnily enough, I think it will be... Support will be like the easiest role for me to get master on this season. I'm not joking, it might just be easy, because all I have to do is play Mercy and suck off my DPS. Or if I want to get really sweaty, first Unicorn? I mean, I have to fresh up my mind on that one. I don't recall what that is. Oh, it's the war between the Roman Empire and Carthago, right? Where in the end the Romans won and went through the lands and salted everything, so nothing could grow there for like the hundreds of years or something. I don't remember the exact details, but I do remember the fact that the Romans eventually won. Did the Carthaginian or like whatever, did they fight with elephants or something? If I don't know, it's like it was a battle between the Roman Empire and Northern Africa. 23 years. See, that was something I do remember when I read it in the history books, because they had a side picture and under it they wrote. Okay, so my memory my memory is still intact. Because then again, it's been what? How long since I read about the Roman Empire? 8th grade? So we're talking how many years now? 4, 5, maybe 6 years. Oh, you did you now, Barn? That's impressive. You are a time traveler? Or just like the dentist in, oh sorry, spoilers. The dentist in Payday 2 has lived for a millennia and has been with humanity through all this time. I have a signed version of Bible by Jesus Christ Scholars himself. Oh boy. Well, ain't that something?
Traveling to Nepal.
That's impressive. I never knew
Prepare.
Jesus Christ was circumcised.
Select your hero.
PP cut.
Hello?
True, that is true.
5, 4, 3.
Of course.
Olympus
My work is
is
where
my
our
rule.
science.
Let's see.
Wait.
Wait,
Everybody holds. Nobody runs.
have they moved the house closer, or is that just me mixing it up with Capture the Flag? And here we go, here's ball. There's ball. Here, I'll play Sigma.
Why seek answers when we do know the question?
Oh, they're playing double tank. I just need something to stop Bastion from shredding me. Not so cool now, are you? With now and I have a shield. See, Moira can actually DPS me. Help! Where's the heals? Oh, Lucius AFK.
Ascending.
Did he die in
Back from
Luxem?
the brink once more.
Man, if there's something that I'm not too sure about, it's Swedish history of the great might time, whatever the hell it's called in English. I know the name is Swedish, but I don't know it in English. We call it Stormaktiden when Sweden was on top of its power. Like say this Moira can actually DPS me. It's actually kind of painful that this is how it is. Yeah, the time for the Swedish Empire. Yeah, I know that, but I don't know the exact term in English for it. Cause we in Sweden call it the Great Time of Power. I think that would be the best way to I would translate it. The Great Time of Power, and it really was. That's fucking useless, man. Sit down, DPS Moira. I don't care. I didn't have a team half the game. Like 3 people left. What am I gonna do? We did have the entirety of Northern Europe conquered. Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Northern Germany.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
I think we also had parts of Baltic states as well.
Whatever awaits us, I am prepared. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective. We're getting sloppy. Shape up.
But it all went south when they decided. It all went south when they decided to invade Russia during the winter. Never do that. Come here, you little freak. I'm used to the Sigma playstyle because in Overwatch 1 he only had 400 HP. So this is nothing new for me. Like I'm used to playing with this health pool already. Oh my god. No, you ain't escaping this, bitch. You know what? What's funny? We actually conquered Moscow, but the Russians escaped and burned everything. So once we got to the city, we had no food left. Like all the rations were gone. So they basically conquered the city for nothing. Yeah, once again, Mother Russia, I mean the nature defends Russia. It always has. World War II, Napoleon, Sweden. Like how many times the countries need to invade Russia until they realize they can't do it during winter? Like fucking hell, do it during spring. I don't know. Help me! How do you like my sublime Sigma play? It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Just a little bit, but look at the stats. They speak for themselves. It's coming back to me. I mean, it's not on my A game just yet. Yeah, I know, but every single time, countries have either attacked during autumn or winter. I don't know why. Why is that?
I prefer to walk
Just
alone.
attack during spring or at the end of winter. Like winter then can't come and bite you in the ass. I don't get it. You have 9 months to conquer Russia then.
Of which Akande speaks so highly. Such ingenious design.
What do I know? What do I know about warfare?
5, 4, 3,
Well, that was
1. Round
yeah, that is true. But
objective.
Napoleon, but they all thought, we'll conquer the country in a week, you know? Yeah, I know. But look at the casualties. Take a look at the casualties of the Soviet Union. They basically threw themselves at the Germans to buy time. And I eventually won them the war. But yeah, Germany in the end lacked manpower. That was the one thing that bited them in the ass in Stalingrad. Because of the war on the Western Front. If they just had like every resource on one front, then maybe. But they had to keep both the Western Front going and the Eastern one. It wasn't gonna work. Oh, I missed those 2 shots. But see, I'm missing shots. I'm missing shots, but I'm still able to somehow win the fight by just pure survivability. Yeah. I mean, they divided the Eastern Army into 3 fronts. Northern, Midern, and Southern. And I think it was the Northern one that had to take care of Stalingrad. And yeah, once one front fails, the rest will do the same. Like, as much as the German Reich was bad, you have to admire their military tactics. There we go. Almost forgot the English word for it. But their military tactics were ingenious, you have to admit. They invented the Stormkrieg. Basically attacking before the enemy had time to assemble a front line. Ingenious. Basically stopping World War I from happening again. Like, I'm an admirer of military tactics. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not admiring what the German Reich did. It is questionable what they did and morally wrong. But the military tactics were good.
The expected result.
I'll admire that. Because I've read Art of War, so I know something about war. Or the basics. It's not like alright, here I am. Yeah, grant me the military command of the Swedish army. I'm ready. Not like that. Oh, Nana was a brick. There we go. Yeah, I know. Like, look. Not everything about the Germans were bad. Like, they all make it seem like the big bad. That's not how it is, alright? The Western side did shit too. But you don't hear anything about that, you know? Like, they always I hate the fact that they call the the good guys, the allies. They were not allied to every country. Just look what they did with Iran, for example, during World War II. They weren't in the war, but look what they did with the infrastructure and the people. It's all in the history books. The Iranian ones as well. They don't say it in the European ones, which amazes me. Don't give the Western powers any bad light, you know? Let's not mention the fact that they also bombed cities before they entered them to make sure there were no opposition when they were advancing the Western side. I know they were trying to minimize casualties. Oh, you haven't? Yeah, but trust me, those things exist, and it annoys me that they don't mention it. You know? You have to look at the a neutral side that didn't partake in the war, or like are softies. So Sweden are softies, trust me on that one. They are softies. When the Germans came, well, they took the German side. Here, take our railways. Here, infiltrate our government. That's all fine, you know. Nazis in the government. That's all good. Oh no, the Germans are losing. Actually, here, Britain, come. You're good now. Hey, Jews, we accept you. You can come to Sweden. Like.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Yeah, I know, which annoys me. Like, that's their pride. Like, look at us, guys. We didn't partake in any war in 200 years. Oh yeah, what did you do during World War II?
My power emanates.
Yeah, I know. So it's just the fact, and what I'm trying to say is, while German was like on the winning side, you had Nazis in the Swedish government, you know, making stuff, deciding stuff. I thought at one point they even let the Germans use the railways, and to do what? To wage war against Norway.
Best round.
What I'm trying to say is Sweden is not as rainbows and butterflies that they make it to be. No, they weren't. And the Allies impacted other countries as well, rather than just Germany, you know, and other countries that were allies with Germany. That's all I'm just gonna say, man.
But what they mean, you don't know, do you? I embrace the unknown. Another day.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm trying to say. Although they were neutral, they weren't partaking in the war, they still added to the war effort on both sides.
Change of plans. Let's win this time.
Exactly. And then they just did the Uno reverse card on Germany when they were losing. Oh, Germany losing? No, we can't have that. Get out of the country, Germany. Let's hunt you. We're hunting you now. Oh, what the fuck? You're still alive? You son of a bitch. Anna gets sleep start back so fucking fast, man. It's unreal. I got too greedy for Anna there, and I forgot that my god, please save me sucks.
My heart's still beating, so let's go.
Enemy here.
Stay near the other battlefield. Let them up.
Let them up.
I am fighting.
Bro, you see how I'm unironically fucking saving Ramatra here and letting him carry the fight? Woo! That was kinda intense.
Don't mention it.
Let's get him.
You are safe.
Although it wasn't like S tier performance, I still saved them after their big time. Can't deny that.
It's not over till it's over.
I licked my wounds. My ultimate is almost ready.
Amplification matrix charging.
It's weird. I went from actually liking Kiriko to hating her ass. Part of it maybe has to do with seeing her every single fucking game. I put a lamp out!
I got the objective.
Então com bom mundo cabeça.
Ah, Torb just carried it with his cum. I guess that works. Hey, you're not missing much. I'm just soft carrying on Baptiste here. I'm saying soft. I'm not hard carrying by any means. I could play this better, but I'm doing, like, I'm adding a lot to the team.
Score.
See, I'm having at least a decent time right now. It's not frustrating by any means, like competitive,
Or emotional.
but I'm doing alright.
If you can handle both, go for it.
This will not be won without sacrifice. Be ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, have you seen how they're monetizing heroes now? Barn?
I think we're just about done here.
In the shop? There is some other turn.
Let's kick this off. My gift to you.
Bro. They're selling all the new heroes. Let's say you downloaded Overwatch 2 yesterday for your first time. You wanna have all the heroes? The new ones at least. Spend 20 euros. It's kinda disgusting what they do. And what's funny is the game, yeah, I know. The game, even though I checked out the shop and saw all the offers, it still said new. Where is this mate trying to freeze me while I'm inside an immortality field? See, like, I'm not carrying by any means, I'm just playing really good.
They're going to need more medics.
But like, I've seen your offer game. You don't have to say me there's something new in the shop when there isn't. You know, they're baiting you into buying stuff you don't need. You know, imagine if you're a little kid and you see that new thing. And then you see something that says doesn't own. You know, let's say you buy every single skin in Overwatch. And one of these things that you buy doesn't have owned under it. The kid might buy it, not knowing it's stuff he already owns. Or really is free, or should be, but isn't. What's even more scummy is that you spend 20 euros. Meanwhile, the challenges to unlock the hero is do stuff in the practice range that takes like 2 minutes. And they charge you 20 euros for that. It's so disgusting. It's such a predatory strategy or tactic. I always say strategic because of strategy, but it's a tactic. It's so predatory. Yeah, I know that. What is like 50? Ever since the new hero came out? Or something? Cause like Ramatra came out in the battle pass and I played on my alt account. And it said win 50 game while playing as tank in quick play role queue or comp. Yeah, it's 50 for every hero. 35 for Ramatra? Okay. I must have misremembered then. Yeah, so I already have like 15 wins. Cause I played during the battle pass time. And now when the battle pass is over, the hero is available to buy or you get challenges for him. You know? But one thing I will do say is cool are these player icons. They still haven't fixed career profile. I don't know why. But look, where are the player icons? Where are they? Oh fuck. Everyone is gonna add this Mercy player icon whenever it gets released. Or Mercy mains. Where is it? Where's the player icon? Here they are. These ones are really good. I'll give them that. They look good. I think like they obviously got, like if you look at Tracer, she already had her, and Genji as well. They already had their owns in Overwatch 1. Here, but they were open queue stuff, you see? Top 500. So what my guess is they had all of these player icons ready, but they launched them with Overwatch 2. Because I don't know, they didn't have any time to fit them in Overwatch 1. Like any event or anything. But yeah, my guess is a lot of people are gonna use these. They're like hardcore mains. Definitely Kiriko, my best guess. Mercy. She's not that cute, but Kiriko definitely. I mean Symmetra and Bastion if you're special. Maybe Wrecking Ball. There are some fanatic like player one tricks out there. Wrecking Ball, Symmetra, Bastion, Mercy, and Kiriko are maybe the biggest ones in my book. Then you have those weird Sigma solo queue players in role queue that somehow dominate your game. I have the Tracer one. No, I just used it because it feels like I have the best luck with this one. And I'm not like bragging I'm not flashing my top 500, you know, status as much. It's more for the aesthetic. But look, if you look at my collection, I missed these two. I didn't play a lot of Overwatch back then. But I have for season 32, season 33, 34, 35, 29, 28, 27, 26, 20. Yeah, you get it, you get it. Yeah, wait, season 30. Wait, where's season 30? The porn one? What am I blind? This one? Is this the one you're talking about? Season 30? Yeah, it's a shame. But then again, I wasn't a big fan. I mean, I didn't play Overwatch much back then. But I don't have the top 500. And then again, I play with this one because I kind of personalize with it the most. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I'm well aware. But it doesn't fit like the Diva headphones thing. Have I also mentioned how cool this McCree skin is? Best McCree skin in the game. No, I don't, bro. I am well aware of those sites and their URL web links. But it's not something I have to talk about on stream. Maybe not the best place to talk about it. These two are a duo. Final Fantasy enjoyers. Cloud and Sephiroth. Let's practice my Sigma.
Why seek answers when we...
So when I eventually get back to roll queue, I am not washed up.
The objective.
I can hit my shots, left click, mostly.
It's those hostiles. Barrier initialized.
How many tanks? Is that 3, 4 tanks? They're playing open queue strats?
The objective is now active.
They're playing fucking open queue comp in arcade. Chill out. I don't want to go full Reinhardt on you guys and dunk you. I'd rather not. If you don't force my hand. And then Rhino got lucky, good charging on me while I was pulling up the rock, couldn't dodge it. They have too many fucking barriers, I can't do much of Sigma here. Oh my god, it's just barrier constantly up in my face. What am I gonna do? No, I don't. I mean, it's random, it's random.
We're going against the odds.
Ah, revelation was within my reach. That one's confirmed.
Sometimes I have one during Friday, sometimes I don't. But I do have one tomorrow.
The barrier appears.
But it starts at like 3 p.m. Is it really that audible? Because if it is, I might put my mic away whenever I chew on chips. But I don't want it to turn into an ASMR session. Man, this Sigma is trying to play clever with me. Okay. Because I would be helpful if I would know for exactly like how audible it is. So I might have to go into microphone settings, turn my sensitivity down, so you guys don't have to hear a lot of unnecessary noise. The Ramatra is trying to play clever with me. The Ramatra is the only person I feel threatened by, really. Because he plays really well.
Back from the brink once more.
There's a test subject.
Yeah, I probably should have swapped Sigma a long time ago.
Activating the barrier.
Score 0-1.
In the field, Doctor? Testing hypothesis, perhaps?
I've been thinking about leaving society. Just me, my little cottage, and all the gold bars I can carry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
But yeah, but then... True. I could be one of those content creators that don't play comp anymore. Bro, they need to stop being fooled by that. It's just charting randomly. There's no punish. Ramatra is too aggressive, man. Bro, where did Lucio go? That fire strike! Oh, now he's playing ball. What a fucking loser. You have to be joking. I swapped to Ryan one time, win one team fight, and already you're gonna go fucking ball on me. What a fucking sore loser, man. Like, you were the one who's... I wasn't the one who started the triple tank. It was you guys. Don't forget. Kill Echo, please. But like, I love the fact that some of these changes they made to tank, I'm basically playing Overwatch tank at this point. And like, that's no difference for me. Like, the only difference I know for Ryan right now is he has 25 less health. He's the exact same from Overwatch 1. That's good to hear, Soap. I just had a great, like, uneventful day where I just read stuff about The Last of Us, pretty much. Bro, how are these people still getting caught by these random ass charges? It's embarrassing. They need to stop. And Ryan jumped off the map. What is going on? Like, I wasn't the only one seeing that. Ryan jumped off the map. Wrecking Ball popped mines when I was the only one left alive and wasn't even close to them. I was allowed to charge Roadhog out of the point with 50 HP. I don't know. Like, this is the kind of shit you only see in Roll Q. Well, in arcade. But also competitive, if you're really unlucky. Oh, I could have caught him. I could have caught him. I could have caught him there. It feels weird that they just reverted to Overwatch 1. I said that in my first time I saw her. Don't fucking flip him up! Playing it flawlessly right now. I'm playing Ryan so fucking flawlessly. No, it's basically, it's Echo from Overwatch 1 icon. They changed it, but then it felt like it had the wrong resolution. Like, it's like they cut off the top of the head and the bottom of the head on the new Overwatch 2 icon. Like, bro, like, look, it's still here. Like, you see, like, when I select the hero right here, this is how it looked like. It felt rushed in Overwatch 2. At least now it looks good because they reverted back to the Overwatch 1 design, which actually like follow the design of all the other heroes like now, like on the kill feed. While Echo's felt out of place because hers was just the hero select screen one, and I was like, bro. Oh, they isolated me, man. They isolated me so fucking hard. How many counters do you need, enemy team? Yes.
We will have peace at any cost.
As if one counter wasn't enough, they picked 2 hard counters. Kinda lose. But they're aware, they're like, their awareness is... How did Moira not die? I'm actually dead now. I can play the counter play game if you wanna play the counter game, I can also do that. Don't fucking tempt me, boy. I will fuck you up. No matter how many tanks you play. I played this game before. Yeah, saving ult for next fight.
My resolve hardens.
I'm not a fan of setbacks. Let us take it.
Well, fair enough.
They will be annihilated. Put them in the ground. Annihilation is upon them.
Oh yes, pull me to the Orisa. I will. Oh, the Orisa survived it. How the hell did Junk die? Bro, our Zarya still hasn't gotten grabbed.
It will cost you everything.
And their Orisa still has ult.
They won't. Neither will I.
Like, what has Junker been doing this entire time? There's 3 tanks in front of him he can shoot. You have to be joking.
It's go time.
Oh yeah, suffer as I have, baby. Fucking hell, the Moira healing was so good that fight. Oh, orgasm. Yes, good pick, good pick. Fuck, I should have just backed out there. Pretty much. I mean, you sometimes just find trends. Overwatch is too big of a scene. Competition is big.
I am on fire.
But it's fine. Like, I know what my viewers are here for, and I'll try and, you know, capitalize on it. Holy shit, the hard fucking carry I did that game. Unfucking real.
Play of the game.
I don't know what this bitch did. Guys, I'm expecting a bronze match. What is this? Am I seeing what you're seeing? What is this? What am I looking at? No one is like no one. Wait, where am I being shot at? Wait, what's happening? Echo is on the ground, going in a straight line, holding left click. Beep beep pew 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 pew. I might be getting too worked up over nothing, but I don't know. It just amazes me. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I mean, as of now, it's only you in the chat. So, I don't have any viewers to play with. I play with Soap. I have played with Soap. And I play with my Swedish friends. So, I do play. It's just, you know, I am in the upper echelon of the Overwatch community. It's not a brag, it's a fact. Like, only top 5% are master. That's just how it is. But like, no one is stopping me to swap to my alt account to play with people. Like, I play with Soap. He was all right. Like, I played support with him. I picked flex, but I got support, and we won all our games. So it's all good. But now I'm gonna continue where I left off. Payday 2. Even though I didn't. Okay. Even though there weren't as many people as I initially thought that voted on the poll, I'm still happy. Like, as long as it. Yeah. as long as the view, like the viewer participation in the vote gets bigger with every time, I'm happy. Like, as long as it increases. If it starts decreasing, then I'm like, you know, maybe they're just here for the quick buck and then they leave. But I can't say that about yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream was a blast. Even though there wasn't as much viewer interaction at times, you know, maybe there was like 10 people in chat or 10 people watching. There was only like 2 or 3 chatting. Like, I'm not expecting everyone to chat. It's fine. Like, if you don't want to chat, or if you're... Yeah, I know, in total, like, that's different people, you know, 316 different people logged in and looked at my content. Like, my most successful streams are like 90, 100. 90 and 100. 100 is my most successful stream before that. And I think that was the Yakuza one. I think. The Yakuza stream. Where I played Among Us. I'm not sure. I think. But yesterday's stream, where I played 24 hours of Payday only, whew, that was insane. But yeah, if you check my most recent Twitch clips, you'll see that I added a separate one for the Winston. And, oh, you have to go soon? Alright. I was gonna go into Twitch anyways and change, Stream Manager, whatever the hell it's called. Make it is it in Stream Manager you do it? Yeah, it is in Stream Manager. Alright, good. So I can have that up in the background if I need to. Category is Payday now. And before I go, or before I yeah, so I guess you're supposed to have this up before I mean, hopefully this doesn't affect gameplay. I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting off track. Right, Twitch clips. That's one. Where's the other one? Is here. Got it. And then I'm gonna check the YouTube vid. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, I'll watch them all. I'll watch them all. Don't you worry. Here. Control F2. That's my new keybinds for swapping screens. I like it. I already know this is from JoJo Bizarre Adventure without even watching the clip. I'm just guessing. By the art. It's JoJo OVA, I think, anime.
Iggy,
Yeah.
get out of here!
Yeah.
He's still alive! Ah!
It would be more funny if they play like one of the Vine screams, you know what I mean? But I mean, I'll take it. Now let's see what else you got for me here. Let me actually check the epic flame first. I want to see this one.
That fire strike.
Yeah, that was a super clean fire strike. I'm still amazed I got that. And lastly, we have this one, the orgasm. I mean, to be fair, whenever I get like a big fat ult after an overtime, it's one of those moments.
Oh yeah, suffer as I have, baby. Fucking hell, the Moira healing was so good that fight. Oh, orgasm.
I mean, hit them with the oh. Anyhow, back to payday we go. So you have to head off now, Barn, I suppose, yeah? Oh, yeah.